there we are. Hopefully, actually, let me just turn this up a wee bit. Turn that down a little, and we should be fine. I hope. But yeah, hi. Hopefully, you are having a good Wednesday so far. Obviously, going to be here starting second sock. I was hoping to just be working on the chart, but unfortunately, I saw when I was finishing the provisional cast off, things were looking weird, so I was like, let me just frog this and start again, which I'm hoping I should have enough time given the amount of spots that are left on my team's chart currently available. But I'm gonna have to probably hustle a little bit if I want to grab a spot, I suspect, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully your Wednesday is going well, and hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm trying to shout over the music or something. Alright. Yeah, let me just actually turn down the music in my mic. Alright, that should be better. Alright. So, let's see. Stop 2. Yeah, I frogged it. I was literally done with the cuff and everything, and then I was like, ugh. That wasn't completely right, like the first one. I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's like, I'd rather not have something bite me in the ass. Also, I was missing a stitch, so yeah. I was like, why are we missing a stitch? What is happening? This is not cool. Alright, so yeah, I did that round. And then okay. Yeah. And why does this look weird? Yeah, this looks weird. Hold on. It should be more easily in frame here. Yeah, here should definitely be in frame. So I might have to actually do like so. Alright, yeah, that's better. Make sure that stays back there. Also, I made sure to actually put on the right needle. Thankfully, I had not thrown away that bit of yarn that I used for the provisional cast on, so I just redid it quickly earlier. Honestly, if it was just the missing stitch, I honestly would have just fudged it and called it a day. But given it wasn't just the missing stitch, I was like, you know what? Because where some of the beads were, they were not set where they're supposed to be. Like, the area was way too loose. So, yeah. I was like, you know what? Let me just redo this. It's fine. Come on. Whoops, no, with yarn and back. Dude, there we go. With yarn back. But yeah, I'm hoping to go a little bit faster through the charts this second time around, that I at least have some semblance of an idea of what to expect, having gone through that whole damn thing the first time. Which I checked this morning, there's like 14 people currently done out of 40 spots, so that leaves me 26 spots. But it also means I need to get my ass into gear now, because that's getting marginally close to halfway, so yeah. I basically need to haul some ass and get this done. That's fun. Okay, is that... hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh yeah, it ends on a pearl. I should be fine. That's a pearl, right? Yeah. Want to make sure. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, and then do the net one pearl ones for like a while. This is why I had hoped to just be starting on the charts, because I didn't want to have to deal with knit one pearl one, which for me takes a while because it's kind of weird to establish any sort of rhythm. Oh, and this is the wrong side because I'm a doofus. I'd forgotten that was the first side. I hadn't done the other side of that yet for the previous row. Which I really need to stop doing that, or else that's gonna be quite a pain in the ass. Whoops, no, we're not doing that. Honestly, depending on if I make this round or not, either way, well, not depending, regardless, I'm probably gonna take like at least the day after off and just be like, nope, no crafting, no nothing. I mean, if it's a stream day, I'll probably do something. Probably just spin. Not that spinning isn't nothing, but I mean, compared to this, it feels a little less. What's the word? The strenuous activity in comparison. Almost there. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, so let's get this on here. So now on to the knit one, purl one hell. Also, let me double check that the other thing is currently working. Okay, yeah, looks like it's working just fine. I want to make sure Twitch chat wasn't broken. I know people have been having weird stuff happen. But yeah, I hate 1x1. Mainly just because it's so weird to establish some sort of a rhythm with it. I mean, there are worse cuff ribbings, but yeah. Not a fan of this one by any stretch of the imagination. Also, I am out of frame. That's great. My bad. Joys of being right-handed. Also, normally where I would have the camera is on the other side, which I think I should probably next time have the camera flip this way and have this that way. Or something to that effect. Just so I stop wandering out of frame as much. Okay, so after this first round... Yeah, I would have rather been on the chart already, since this is wasting time. Okay, let's stop tapping. It's gonna drive me nuts. Come on. There we are. Alright. I really can't believe I didn't notice I was missing a stitch, especially on 1x1, unless I had dropped it somewhere. Thank you, Gussie, for the host. Hello. Hopefully your Wednesday's going well. Come on. And now reminded I did not have what's-its-face gift bot open. Come on. You can open. There we go. And gift bot. Ah, thank you for the bits, Kasu. And hold on, gift bot's opening. Regular! Hello, hello. How you doing? Hopefully your Wednesday is going well. Also, let's get this up so I can see where the hell I am. So it's not as bright on this side, so I don't really have to worry about having the gain on too high. Nope. How about we actually go through here and not screw with me? That would be great. And random Joanne's email. Don't care. I really need to see if I can disconnect this email. How are you? Not bad. Here with Sock Madness Sock, second sock specifically, which I frogged the cuff I had done so far because it didn't look fully right, plus I was missing a stitch, which if it were just a stitch I would just fudge the stitch, but there was a thing or two wrong, so I was like, let me just redo this cuff, which given I hate 1x1 ribbing, you're lucky I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And I'm glad you're doing good. You gotta use the. Where am I going? I have not been outside, let alone out to a yarn store since this whole hellhole started. Like, literally, I just buy my yarn off of Knit Picks and call it a day. Plus, I have, like, a good chunk of... What's its face? A good chunk of... of acrylic hanging out back home. There we go. My brain would not summon the word acrylic for some reason. Alright, so... Okay, you need to get back inside. Alright, so since that was that one, let me put this here and mark. I have to switch down to the size that I use for the majority of the sock, which is this size 0. And also, that is the wrong yarn I was about to cast on with. That's great. At least I caught myself. I got to do like 12, yeah, this is one of the 12 rounds of 1x1 I have to do in order to get past this stupid cuff. And basically, once I finish the cuff, I get to take off the little gray bit that you see up top there. And then continue on with the rest of the sock. Come on, come on, let's go. There we go. And other side here. But yeah, other than these socks, not up to terribly much today so far. I literally have not even picked up my switch, although usually I could probably do that right after. But I haven't. Although I'll probably do that once the round's over. One way or the other. about that. I'm not trying to skip. I didn't hear you. I was saying basically I pick, once I'm done with this cup, I take out the gray bit right here because this is a provisional cast on that I had to do. But I'd rather wait until I have the rest of this stuff done. Nope. Also, am I not being loud enough, or were you just doing something else? Which, that is totally cool. Also, I was saying yesterday, this is the first time I've ever done anything with the provisional cast on. I mean, I've seen other people do it, I just hadn't done it myself. Even though this is like... I've been knitting socks for 5 years now. 5 years! Hey Jen, how goes? It goes. Fair enough. Nope, how about you not do that? There we go. Alright, and then I'm done with those size 1s again. So my team is approaching halfway done, so I'm basically kind of trying to haul ass and get this done as quickly as humanly possible. Which is terrifying. Also, I'm kind of out of frame, aren't I? Let's see if I tilt you up a little bit. Okay, that's better. I keep being slightly out of frame, and it's obnoxious. Not sure if you heard me earlier, but Jane, I was saying basically that literally I had 1 or 2 issues with the cuff here, so I frogged it and restarted it like about 2 hours ago. No. Closer. Yeah, about 2 hours ago. I hadn't gotten like terribly far in the chart, like I was only a couple of rounds, and then I was like, 1, I was missing a stitch in the entire cuff, like one of the purls. 2, the little bits on top, it looked like one of them was like gonna unravel. But looks like I'd done it like something slightly off, so that was fun. So I basically restarted it. I'm just on the knit 1, purl 1 area going on right here. At least I didn't have to restring the beads onto this thing. That's one small favor, because it's already on here, and unraveling doesn't take the beads off, thankfully. But yeah, I hadn't gotten terribly far, so this is not the worst case scenario ever, but still. Also, my team is, yeah, there's 14 spots filled already. Last I checked this morning, so that leaves 26 as we currently speak. And more than likely, I'm gonna need today and tomorrow and probably Friday at least to get this whole sock done. Hell, probably till Saturday I'm gonna need till to get the sock done, which I'm hoping I'll be able to grab a spot by then. I got BK Sparrow, and there's the green. I imagine you are much excited about that. Yay, green! Yeah, I'm really glad you won that yarn. Also, I need to stop wandering out of frame. That would be great. There are 3D gateways that are different because I'm not sure what to make with these except maybe some hats. Hats or a cowl, although I know Texas, so not much use for a cowl, I guess. Not use for, yeah, I was gonna say, I was just thinking, like, not much use for a hat either in Texas, so I wore my skirt. At least it got some use. Also, I heard back home that there's gonna be wintry weather again, and I'm just like, but it's April. What is this garbage? Yeah, I saw the alert, and I'm just like, it's April. What are you doing? This is not proper weather. I mean, it doesn't get like really warm yet, but it's like at this point it should be like, all right, not the possibility of snow. I did wear that scarf from house that week. Yeah, I would imagine. Woohoo! Global warming for the win, I guess. But yeah, that hellscape was who knows. Also, why is this thing not loading? Hello? I never stream later, and it's like, I'm not gonna load. Okay, I should have just refreshed. Alright. Half finished, corner blink, and I fought over because it made perfect. Is he still neglecting that tooth business? You should really deal with that. There we go. Yeah, that was a tiny knot. He says, after I told him he was gonna have to sleep. Sure. Sure it is. So we shall. Something tells me that that might not be the case, but hopefully that actually is, though. Come on. There we go. I did see more upbeat yesterday. I had the word. Oh, that sucks. Those are no fun. Hopefully that is just stress, because, you know, given you said this is the busiest time of the school year for you. One of them, anyway. Could just be stress. Also, it'd really be great if this stops wandering out of goddamn frame. There. Oof. The guy is currently streaming the spring cleaning of his house and showing episodes of Horrors last night while... Oh my gosh. No. That feels like guilt cleaning. Guilt cleaning. Like, Hoarders is not one of those things I really could watch. Not that I'm anywhere near that bad. Thank God. But, like, sometimes I do need to put stuff away, but it's like not to the point that it's like, hey, I can't see the floor or the ceiling or anywhere because it's full of crap. Because that would be a different thing altogether. Come on, you can do it. There we are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, where am I? Yeah, I imagine that would motivate anybody. You know, when, again, like, end of this month, so... At least, what is today anyway? Like 2 more weeks or so. About the end of the month or so. Yeah, about 2 more weeks or so. 2.5, technically. Get out before it. Yeah, no, we were not staying here to the point that it starts to get warm. Although it's already getting to like the 90s, and I'm like, you can keep that. Not that I've stepped outside really. So basically, the warmest it's been in here is like 80, which is nice. Yeah, outside is like, no. I take that back. I have been outside to, like, you know, unload groceries out of the car and whatnot. And it's like you step outside and you can kind of feel the humidity at times, and it's just like, can we not do that, please? I mean, it's a peninsula, so that's not gonna happen, but yeah. No, I don't want it. Better than having the power randomly disappear because of a thunderstorm. Which, if the thunderstorm gets strong enough, that's a thing that happens. which is always fun. And by fun, I mean torture. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And let me just finish this. Is this one stitch or two? Yeah, it might be one. Ugh. I hate when this gets wrapped around here. There we go. So let's see, this is probably not important, but let's see what this says on. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Not as much. And oh, apparently things are undergoing maintenance. That's why Streamlators won't really open. That explains a lot. Well, let me just close that. Oh yeah, it took me almost 6 days to knit that first sock. Which, that was a bit slow. Like, nah. Although it reminds me of Diamond Duality in the length of the leg, to be honest. Which I honestly feel like if you just did chart 1 and not chart 2, you would probably be fine lengthwise. In my humble opinion. Sorry, glass is sliding down my face. Yeah, basically the same, you just do baubles instead of... Not baubles, I think, yarn? Pearls. There are pearls where there are beads, and a bauble in the center. Which the bauble is nothing too intense, so that's fine. I've been thinking about doing a... That's the I thought about. Yeah, basically it's how it is. Pearls instead of beads, because, you know, these are the eights, which are pretty tiny. I mean, although discernible. It's kind of like close to the size of a pearl, although that'd be more like if I were using 11, which those things are stupid tiny. I think that's about like the size maybe that Serenadia does her S-Dragons with, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna start counting yet, just gonna keep going, because I am nowhere near the amount of rounds I need to be to start the chart here. Maybe I'll just do, You honestly could just do chart 1. And maybe just like, would it be yarn over? Yeah, just purl where the beads are. Yeah, it feels like a lengthy leg. Lunch ends, but I'll be back before you're done. Okay. No worries. I figured this was your lunch break. Because time zones. Yeah, hopefully when you get back, I will be on charts and not knit one, purl one forever. Because I hate knit one, purl one like a passion. As it is very stupid for me. Although I know this is supposed to stretch a little bit better compared to a 2x2. But it is not my jam. I will say that countless times. Nope. There we go. So, let me see, is there anything unnecessarily open? Okay, yeah, just a timer. I'll close that in a moment. I'll probably stay the entire usual stream time, which I did start 20 minutes late. Which is still better than yesterday, but I had said I was going to start at 1 instead of 12:30 like usual, which I'm half considering maybe changing my stream time instead of, like 1:30 to 3:30 to be like, 1 to 4. I keep the same time, just the same amount of time that I'm on stream, just start at the start of the hour. Which wouldn't be that much of a change. Plus, I'd probably be more likely to be here on time. Because sometimes it's like, hey, I have to go run around and do the thing before 1, not before 12:30. I think 1 might be a better start time for me. We will see. I'd rather wait till, I get back to implement any sort of, time change like that. Okay, yeah, we're fine for now. Alright, I'll probably get through another round before I head off for my first break of today. Also, that's nothing definite. I am just thinking out loud. Oh, so I'm gonna have to make sure to drink some water. My throat feels like it's drying out or something a little bit. Come on. Why are we like this? Come on. There we go. Sorry, glass is sliding down my face. Sorry. Realize I keep wandering around where I have the face camera, which is kind of annoying. Alright. Actually, no, I can probably get away with another round of 1x1 before I head off to break here. Also, depending on how long I take, just depends on how much I manage to do with this on my day off from streaming Thursday. Come on. Oh, never mind. I could start this round, but might not finish it. We're at the 1 hour point in time. Dun, 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 dun. Almost there. And this bit, come on. There we go. And let's see. I think I have a couple more rounds left of the stand 1 by 1, and then I will finally be able to get back onto the chart, although I have to make sure again that I take off the bit of gray that I have here up top for the provisional. Hopefully this time is actually not crap. Not that it was, but it was a little bit off here and there. There we go. Alright, that's the end of the... There we go. Alright, so I am gonna take a quick break. I'll come back in like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll be back. And feel free to play the Plinko game on the Be Right Back screen. You can do... Hi, I'm back. Sorry, ended up in a conversation I was not foreseeing, and it was annoying. But, eh. Hello again. Also, congrats, Regulus. Regular, why I said Regulus? Jesus. I can read. Alright. So let me move this out of the way and get back on with this cuff here. I need a couple more rounds. And then finally get to the goddamn chart, which also, my bad. I'm so used to sitting like this. It's hard for me to remember that frame is over here sometimes. And also, it'd probably help if I'd adjust my chair. There. Thought I would stay more likely to be in frame. That would be a lot more smart. Hey Caledon, how are you doing? Hopefully your Wednesday is going well so far. Let's see. Yeah, it's 1 for you, so yeah, afternoon for you as well. I'm here on the cuff of this second sock I've got going here. I'm trying to see if I can possibly get this done in time to get a spot on my team. We will see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. which I'm dealing with the 1x1 Pro because the cuff was being a bit wonky, so I was like, you know what, let me just rip it out and redo it again, which, given my hatred of 1x1 ribbing, not exactly something I looked forward to by any stretch of the imagination. Such is life, I suppose. Poking around in terms of potential. Yay! Hopefully anything interesting and hopefully pays a good amount of money. Come on, let's go. When I be able to fully answer for me. Doing research. 4 months? Why only for a few months? You mind me asking? Okay, how about if I stop doing that? That would be great. Oh, I forgot to close that too. Let me wait till I get to the end of this round and deal with that, since that's not a pressing issue. Also, I don't think I had turned off that tablet while I wandered off to break. Oops. Not trying to burn the battery here. I'm in the process of getting... Ah! Oh, well. Oh, wait, never mind. You said you won't be able to... Okay, my brain didn't comprehend what you mean. Never mind. Sorry. I'm a doofus. I did not realize that in 2 weeks for the kick. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be probably another month or a month and a half, give or take, before you're capable of, you know, being around the peoples. So that makes complete and utter sense. Also, let me close this. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay, that's what that sound is. I realized it was the cooling fan. I was like, what is making that noise? That makes sense. Digital marketing has potential field, salary started around 50. Okay, that's definitely good. Alright, how many rounds of this am I gonna need left? I'm curious if I can finally stop doing that. Oh, I didn't even get to the start. I'm not paying well enough attention. Oh, so I need to edit that timer, I think. Yeah, 'cause I think I have my own name wrong. My insane. I forgot the insane part. Oops. Should probably get back to that at some point. Alright, and let's see. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more rounds. I have 2 more rounds of 1 by 1. Because it's about 12, I think. No, technically like 13. If I count that, because it's 1 by 1 per round and then 12 more, so technically 13 if it's set up properly. So technically 3 more rounds I have left. Not that they'd be able to tell if I did the right amount or not, like if I was just 1 off, but still. If I'm gonna do something right, I will do it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, getting weird because it's starting to look like it might start tangling here and there. Which that's what happens when you just randomly frog like 18 rows of knitting. Oh, that was the bit I cut off when I was starting to fray, I think. Also, Caledon, what have you been doing with the thing to reuse the ground up bits of filament for the 3D printer? If filament's the correct term to use. Also, apparently I've dropped a small amount of frames. That's great. It's only a small amount, so not the worst thing in the world. But yeah. The recycler? Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, my brain would not think of the word recycler, even though, funny enough, I was discussing recycling earlier today. Not in those contexts, but general recycling. All contraptions, about half done. Yay! I'm glad you're making progress on that. And hopefully once it's done, you can get it to work properly like it should. Come on, there we are. No, 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 don't do that. Thank you. There we go. It was not doing a thing. Thus, again, this yarn tends to split, especially when I'm using these smaller needles like so. Like about size 4 needles usually is about where it's like stops being as fussy. So that's my only real complaint with this yarn, that it splits to hell. Alright, I think one more round after this and then we'll finally get to, well, take off this and then get to Chartland. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. I ask you to do one round with the larger needles of knit 1, purl 1, and then the rest in the side that you're going to use for the rest of the sock, so it's 13 rounds if you count that one. Which I personally do. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to connect the one point. wide stepper motion. Oh, yeah. That's it's quite a bit of difference. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Keep this tangled. This is very much not helpful to me at all. Stupid goddamn thing. Why must you tangle so much? Okay. That about fixes there. And on this next hash round, and then I'm gonna go remove what I have up here. Hopefully it should be fine this time around. Also, I realize I'm gonna have to start thinking about Streamiversary stuff considering that's happening in May. And it is April, mid-April already. Julie, hello. It has been a while. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. How is your evening going? Doing okay. That's good. How is the kitty? Hopefully the kitty's doing all good too. 8:30 p.m. I have not a proper meal after eat. Just been snacking. Oh no. Proper meal is a good idea though. Come on. Let's see. Alright, that should be it there. Come on. Maybe I'll just do breakfast for dinner. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Kitty's doing fine. Yay, kitty. He's transitioning to being an outdoor. Huh. I'm surprised. I figured you would have him as an indoor kitty, but or a hybrid of indoor and outdoor. I'm an adult. I can. This is fair. This is fair. All right, so I took off that, and let's see. Where is the end? So I can get this bit off of here. This is a provisional cast off, so I'm supposed to be taking this. Oh, I have to knot this because I knotted it to keep it together. There we go. But yeah, I'm working on Sock Madness socks because I decided once again that this was a good idea. So these are round 2, second sock. I already did the cuff just now, so I'm basically taking off the top bit. Alright. Whoops, I missed a lot. I wanted to, but I didn't fit me the cat. I was getting crazy because that apparently helps the cat being bred. And there's only farm cat in my there. That's talking a little bit after the bed, so I decided to keep it outside. I have 3 new books and ooh. But yeah, that makes sense. Whatever is best for the kitty. That is totally fair. And oh, what kind of books? I think I might review talking about it in a video. That is nice. I absolutely totally feel free to put them in the Discord if you want to. So people can go check them out. Okay, there we go. Almost there, and it seems to be better than the first time. So, it's definitely a good decision. Although the will I make it part remains to be seen. I work on my own book, so I'm kind of burnt out. Both historical and ooh. More books is never a bad idea. You will never hear that out of my mouth. I have books I need to read, like a ton of them, although mine are more fiction, some historical. But yeah, I can't imagine trying to write one. That's a whole thing on its own. Sorry, taking off this provisional cast on is taking like forever. Why are we? Okay, there we are. I was like, that should come out. Ah, okay, that's being weird. That makes a lot more sense. Accommodate political clients come. Oh, okay, that's the one. I remember you mentioning this a while back. Not directly. Yeah. Talking funny to Surrey X. Yep. Given all the crazy, that wouldn't be that difficult. Making a video in day, able to make a video books. I'll link that. Ooh, nice. Alex Jones and similar weirdos. Almost there. Which I feel like I said that like 5 minutes ago. Come on, I would like to be done with this, like, now. There we go. Okay, I think this is better than before. Yep, much better. There we go. Ta-da! Magic and provisional cast on. Alright, so let's see. Gonna be at least able to do like a round of this and then break time once again. He's a... Oh! That bad? The one where he dunks his face into the baking side is a crappy John. Oh no. Sorry, hello. Oh, you gotta... yeah. New computer and everything. So, yes, Facecam indeed does exist again. The This was back in like late February. Yeah, late February. Okay, so let's see. Let's get back onto charts now that I'm fully done. But how's your day been so far, Story? I'm actually gonna probably do this one round and then take a break because we're pretty close to the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna actually go, no worries! Go enjoy the food, noms. But definitely glad to see you, Julie. If you don't pop up before end of stream. Also, I'm gonna be moving this mouse again so it stops tapping on there. Because that's gonna drive me insane. That's what I thought that was making noise about. Also, as you can see, it's starting to get bright in here because that's why my hands look like the way they do currently. Pretty busy lately. Ah, okay. Hopefully a good kind of busy. I'm back. Welcome back! I was just wondering if you're gonna pop back up. I'm actually gonna take my break soon enough. With quite a few crochet projects with deadlines and started a YouTube channel. Woo! I get to go home at nice. So basically probably near the end of stream. You're gonna disappears. Also, let's see. Yeah, also give me a second to make sure that the bot doesn't eat you. You should be fine, but I just want to double check that you're allowed to do the thing and not have the bot be a weirdo about it. There we go. You'll be able to post a link consequence-free without the bot being absolute crazy pants. Oof. Alright, then there you go. Also, hi Jane. I basically just took the provisional cast on off there. Dash Panda, hello. Actually, welcome back, because you were here a while ago. I'd say like last month or so. Oh no, since December. A lot longer than that. And then let me check out your link here. Oh my god, that turtle! That turtle is quite cute and adorable. Aww. You did a great job in that one. Turtle! Today, so far, this is about 2 hours, so I have another hour before I head off for the day. But I'm gonna make sure I at least have this round done before I head off, actually, for my second break. Also, why are you like this? There we are. How you been doing and how is your evening? Because I'm pretty sure you're a couple hours ahead of me, if I am not mistaken. It's dead though. Aw. Also, I didn't put that stitch marker back on, did I? No, I did not. Alright, round 2. Just chilling watching streamers. Yeah, I get that. I do that sometimes, just, you know, lurk in the background and just watch a stream or two. And let's get this on here. Also, oh, that's why. I was like, this thing is not broken. I know this one's not broken. And did I? Okay, it did actually knit that stitch, so that's good. And sorry if I miss a comment or two. I have to look at chart while I'm doing this. Because this is very chart heavy. Yeah, that's split, and I don't like splitting my stitches, thank you. Also, I was just chatting a little bit early about possibly changing my schedule a little bit, so starting like half hour later, ending half hour later, so basically it's just 1 to 4 my time instead of the usual 1:30 to, not 1:30, 12:30 to 3:30 typically. 1, 2, 3, cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that and then onto the cables. Come on. Also, if I wander out of frame, totally feel free to do exclamation point frame. It's a thing and it happens, hence why that command exists. I've been wandering out of frame quite a bit today. You're really good at it. Thank you. I've been knitting for like 10 years. Socks for about 5 now. In part because they're like a handy, easy to take with you sort of project. Plus, this is Sock Madness socks, so kind of get into the groove of what you're doing after a while. Plus, I kind of need to step up my game a little bit because I am behind. Because I've been taking a bit too long to knit sock 1. Although these socks have thankfully slowed down everyone because of the beads, so there's that small mercy. Yeah, honestly, there are people that are probably a bit more awesome than myself in regards to doing all this. Alright, and also I'm gonna adjust the gain once I put this sock down so my hands stop looking like this because of the light coming through. Also, let's not do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check, and there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. That looks weird. Why does that look weird to me? Okay, yeah, cable that. And then, why do you look weird? Okay, hold on. I can come back. Cut this short, but I need to watch the movie with Bam. Maybe I'll see you again. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely glad to see you. Enjoy the movie, and hopefully you can stop by another day. That is totally cool. Alright, so, okay, that. So then this is supposed to be this, so I must have done that the wrong way, so I can come back to that in the next round. Make sure I fix that. So, cable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, you can do it. And then come back through that way. Nope. What did that happen? There we go. And just keep doing this till I hit the last 2 stitches. Oops, I said last 2. Let's not do that, and okay, and that puts me at where I was before I had to rip out this whole thing. Alright. I'm gonna quickly adjust the gain on this camera here, and then I'm gonna go take a quick break, and oops. I accidentally did the other thing. Whoopsie. That's great. Okay, what is that even? Oh wait, I think it's 4 is the highest it can go before it gets all weird. I might have to turn down the exposure to... Okay, so you have to redo everything I just did earlier. And let's see what it looks like right now. Okay, yeah, the gain needs to go down a bit more. So, there we go. Alright. So, let's see if I... Okay, that's fine. A little bit of gain would be fine, and there we go. Alright, so now that said, I will be back in at most 10 minutes and then come back and work on the socks more. Now that we're back at where I was when I had to frog this whole thing, and see how far I can get in the next, like, 40 minutes. 40-50 minutes. So yeah, I'll be right back. And the ad should be over right about now. I'm sorry, I really needed to get up and stretch and also get another bottle of water. So that happened. And back once again. So for the next 43 minutes, it's gonna be hopefully non-stop sock knitting. and hopefully no interruptions. If I am lucky, which I almost never am. Alright, so let me see what is happening. Considering this scan is starting to like collapse in on itself, which normally I would just make it into a cake, so I would avoid all this, but considering no ball winder with me, that's not a thing, unfortunately. So let me just get that. Also, I don't need this with me yet, although let me just leave it there, because there will be beads on round 7, so I'll have to get up and grab the thing for the beads at some point. And let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Whoops. That is for the floof spinning. That's better. I was like, that looks weird. Alright, so 3. Also need to remember that there's a bit on the other side I need to fix. Also, yeah, round 3. I did those 2. Alright, so let's see. Okay, keep going. So, one right before this. I'm going to do the thing. Nope, how about I not do that? I at least want to get to the start of the beading portion of this before I end today, which I definitely should. Barring anything, I hope. There we go. Also, is this too high? Okay, I'm just making sure this doesn't do too much blur. Because I remember when I first got this camera, I didn't realize having the exposure up too high is gonna make everything look completely and utterly weird, and I was struggling with that like a doofus. I say doofus, but it's like I can't know what I don't know, so Also, let's do this again. Yeah, because I knitted instead of purled this portion. So let's get that where it's supposed to be. And then do that. And then we can just keep going where I need to be going. Although, even though I do enjoy slash this competition stresses me the hell out, I cannot wait until I'm not knitting socks for a bit. Although I'm kind of doing this except with fleece spinning back in July once Tour de Fleece starts happening, although with a lot better of a wheel, which better not quit on me or I will scream. Because I already had that experience last year with the Nano. But I had the 1.0 anyway. Still do. I don't know why I'm saying had. Like, I don't have it anymore. But yeah, 1.0. Although that's no longer for sale in the shop. The 1.1, which at some point I might have to see about getting a 1.1 motor and just biting the bullet and just cutting that small bit of the thing that I need to cut in order to do the thing. You have to cut a small bit of it in order to have the 1.1 motor fit into the area the 1.0 does. Which that wheel motor is a bit better, does not overheat as much, and also goes a wee bit faster. Basically 1000 is the max speed for the 1.1 motor, and 800 RPM is for the... Oops, why am I doing that? It's the other way around. Pearl. But yeah, 800 RPM for the 1.0, which both of them basically kind of dwarfed by the Steel Wheel 6, which is part of why I got the 6, because, yeah, 1800 to 800 RPMs, yeah, does not really compare. Also, that means I no longer have to have a wheel on top speed in order to spin silk, which is great, or anything that has silk within it. I have 2 braids of floof that has at least some silk in there. So I've learned from the first time I spun silk, basically, Nano is probably not the one you'll want to spin singles on there with. Plus the whole, not being able to spin a whole braid on a bobbin is one of those things where I'm like, yeah. Rear wheel, definitely for the win. Also, that is the wrong way because I am going in that direction. Also, with the second sock, I don't really have to stare at the key as much unless I need to remember 1 stitch or 2. It doesn't happen as frequently within the parameters of the sock. Also, oh, I waited too long. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to. Although, let me just double check. Yeah, it says it's there, so that would mean that stitch and then the stitch before that. Oh, yeah, because it stops at a purl. Okay. Be cool. I still have to pay some bit of attention to the chart to avoid any wonkiness that will bite me in the ass. Come on. I know obviously this is not gonna be a full second sock. I have another one of these, so basically second one is gonna contribute to the rest of this sock. Gonna be a good chunk of it. There we go. Also, did I put back? No, I did not put back the stitch marker on this. I completely forgot. That's great. That is great. Whoops. I think that's this one. No, one more set of those. There we go. Alright, and then... Oh wait, not like that. It's pro in the second one. But still in the same order, so it's fine. Also, I realized I was blabbing about Tour de Fleece without really explaining what it was. Tour de Fleece is a floof spinning competition. Which by floof I mean fiber. I just call it floof. Yeah, basically Tour de Fleece, how it goes, which I imagine you can guess based on the name, that it goes alongside the Tour de France, which last year, given the craziness, technically, there was a Tour de Fleece Part 2, since they had thought, actual Tour de France was going to be canceled, given, everything. They had set it up, basically, it's going to be, last year it was June 27th to about, what was it? Was it late July? Somewhere mid-late July, somewhere in there, if not early August. And basically you could set goals, say spin every day, spin a certain amount, spin a sweater's quantity within the time period. And they do have rest days in accordance to, the thing. They'll allow you to take a break if need be. And here we go. I guess if you happen to meet the goals and all that stuff, you can possibly win prizes depending on the teams you join, which you join teams. I realize I left that part out. Whoopsie. Alright, so that was 4, right? Yeah, I did whole 4, so round 5. So, and then, yeah, since there's cable there, so... Yeah, we're definitely gonna at least be starting having some beads go on, because not terribly far from there where the beads start happening. Also, it'd be great if you would stop splitting on me. Like, that would be absolutely wonderful. Which, by the way, TDF is a rivalry thing, which I know rivalry is not everyone's thing given their current practices for very good reason. But yeah, if you can join and want to, totally is a thing you can definitely check out. If you look for Tour de Fleece, it should pop up on there. And I believe Rognitter, who's going to probably take part in it this year, is going to be having her team like solely on Discord. So anybody who can't, deal with. Yeah, anyone who can't deal with Ravelry, that's definitely a good option. I imagine there might be other teams who might conduct stuff off Ravelry too. They have a dark mode, but dark mode still is not fixing the issues at hand. Also, hold on. Why is there not? Okay, so 1, 2, so yes, that's 1 pearl, and then 3 in the middle. And hold on. Oh well. Okay. How did that happen? Okay, because I accidentally just slid them on there like weirdo. Oh, I slid both of them on there instead of just one. Alright, so do that. Also, that's the danger of trying to go too fast. You go too fast and then you miss stuff like that, and then it's like, why is this being weird? Oh, and I have to go potentially tink back to fix issues, which can be will you or won't you make a spot kind of a thing, depending on how fast everyone is going in a round and what kind of team you're on, as in, like, Alright, there we go. So yeah, that's a thing. Also, why I very much lament having to frog in order to redo the cuff, but I'd rather deal with it then than have it bite me in the ass later. Alright, and then that should be 9. Or, yeah, and then do the thing. There we go. Oops. And let's not accidentally drag the wrong needle off of here, because that would really, really, really screw me over. and round 6. Okay, so it should be able to do that. So come on. There we go. And whoops. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, I almost did the wrong stitch there. Come on. Also, yeah, that split slightly. Ah! Rogue! Hello! Again, I have you open. So I guess I'm closing your tab then. Oh, hello. How goes? I saw you were spitting floof and stuff and things on stream. How are you? Also, I know I need to see my face. Goodbye, me. Hi, guys. Hi, Rogue. Hi, Rain. Hi, Honeycomb. Hello, Eva. How are you guys doing? Hope all is good. Also, anybody not... Yep, working on some soccer. Nice. Anybody's not been here the first time, hello, hi, Serena Variety Caster of Way Too Many Things. Those things usually involving knitting, crocheting, spinning, weaving. Because I can't say it. Totally fine. Hi, Val. Definitely go and stretch. Totally understand. And I apparently am dropping frames. Okay, please stop that. Yeah, Furry Caster of much yarn crafts, some art stuff, and chainmail, and games. Usually Stardew Valley. There are other games that I play, but usually Stardew Valley, because I have nearly 700 hours in it, because I do. If you happen to enjoy any of those stuff, totally feel free. Oh, that blue. Thank you. Yeah, that's a thing I have down here. So I was like, you know what? Let me just wear this thing. Thank you. I'm here on Sock 2, seeing if maybe I can get a spot. Last I checked, there were 14 spots taken on my team. Also, this looks weird. Hold on. Yes. There. Okay, did I... Ah, there it is. I was like, and that should have a thing. It does have a thing. I just dropped it. So yeah, I am trying not to worry. Also, my head, like, right now is starting to bother me again, so that's fun. But mainly because I had an annoying conversation during my first break, so I imagine that's probably why my head absolutely hates me right now. Also, back issues. No worries! Glad to see Evie, glad you came with the raid, and sorry about the back. That sucks. Hopefully some rest helps. Yeah, no, it's been like one almost continuously long one for about a week. Actually, no, it's been a little over a week now. Don't know why. I mean, it could be tensionetic, could be something else. Which it was kind of rallying off and then got annoyed, and now it's just like, in one weird area. Yeah, I mentioned, do be careful. Yeah. I'm like, I'm really hoping it was back off on its own. Stress headache, maybe. Like, this is weird. This is not something that's happened to me before, so it might be. Just like, I don't want to have to, go an hour away for no good reason. But honestly, if this continues to persist, obviously I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell. Because it's not like this is like constant or like, I'm in absolute agony or anything. And it's not in the same exact place too, so it's like, ugh. Yeah, if I were back home, I would have went to the doctor already. It's not healthy. I know. Really would like if my body would, not hate me. Oh, also I did that when I was not supposed to. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing serious. I don't need that shit in my life. Come on. Could be a nerve ending in a pinch, but if it travels around, it's kind of, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting given the sensation, but it's like, it's not in the same place, so it's like, what is going on here? And can it please stop now? Like, please. Because it's like, to a degree, considering I tend to like sit, and it's like, I think a good chunk of the time it tends to be like how I sit might be why, because like, kind of why my strains my lower back and everything like that, but who the hell knows? It's not been getting progressively worse or anything. And just the whole, down here is not exactly the best place to be wandering around. Which is my other full-on reservation. Like, I don't want to go down there for nothing and then, cash the thing out there again and get completely screwed. Alright, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, alright. Knit 1, purl 1, and also I need to go grab my beads, because the next round is a bead round. Yeah. Yeah. Like, why couldn't it have just been like a regular headache? Like, come on. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay down for a bit after stream, and let me grab beads so I can start beading. This next round I'm gonna need 6 beads. And the thing is, sound and light is not really bothering me. That's the other thing too. Or else I would not be able to sit here. I know it's not a general migraine either. Yeah, considering tomorrow's my day off, I might go and see about it. Because, like, it's been a week. This isn't cool. Alright. So, round 7, so let there be beads. Alright, so slip, knit, slip. I keep saying this, but really do wish there were more brioche on this. It's like a tiny swatch of brioche, and it's like, but why? But why? Alright, and... da-da-da. And then pull this through here. Oh, so how? Okay, so I'm probably gonna get through this round and probably call it a stream. Oops. How about you not do that? The next time I vacuum, there's gonna probably be at least a couple of beads in the carpet. I've dropped at least a couple of beads in this carpet, I can be sure of that. I found some, but I know there's at least 2 or 3. It's sad when it's only... The thing is, I had done the check block socks, so I already knew the brioche bit. That part was fine. So that's not an issue, thankfully. Plus, this is only one color. The check block socks from the past Sock Madness, I just did those for fun. That's 2-color brioche, which would make things a lot more crazy. Also, hi, let's not get you out of the way. Alright. So, let's make sure. The only thing is beading makes this thing split like no tomorrow sometimes. Sometimes I pull it through first try, other times it's just like, I'll just split. It's fine. Really didn't need the whole stitch anyway. Which is like, I beg to disagree. Come on. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then should be next bead coming up soon-ish. Turn over. And also, oh, okay, I thought that split for a second. But thankfully that did not split. Oh, my bad, I'm like slightly out of frame. Whoops, and let's see. I have I've not, yeah, this is my first time doing a provisional cast on, let alone a provisional cast on with beads. Because you do this and then you do a thing where you loop the beads on and then afterwards you take this bit off. It's interesting. And also, can we stop with the dropped frames, please? Alright, computer, I'm only here for like 10 more minutes. Calm down. Alright, so let's see, I did the thing. Pearl, make sure I knit this so this doesn't come off. Because I was doing that with the first sock, so I have to keep that consistent. Or else it'll look weird. Do the thing, and then let's see. Purl. Let's purl two together, which I did. Purl, flip the stitch, and do the thing for a while. I think I'm coming up with like last 4 stitches. Alright, so slip, knit, knit, and then bead. Come on. Really good thing that I bought this thing with like a whole bunch of bead color choices. Although I probably could have gone with a different bead for my qualifier, but eh. With these I probably paired a bit better. Oh, that looks split. Let's try that again. Yeah, that was a tiny bit split here. Let's try that again. There we go. And then other side. Alright, and come on. And next speed. Next speed. Also, it'd be great if I'd actually stay in one place and, you know, actually stay in frame. That'd be great. And let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Flip. Come on. Okay, get in the stitch, thank you. That would be great. Okay, why are you doing that? Let's get it there. Also, this thing is so stupid tiny. You can barely discern that there's an actual hook on this. It's ridiculous. Alright, and come on. Alright, and purl. Okay, why are we doing this? There we go. Whoops. Oops. Let you slide back on there, and last there should be another bead. Which, funny enough, I actually had to redo the whole entire cuff because it was kind of weird on this sock. Luckily this time around it looks completely fine, which is great, because I probably was going to scream if this didn't work out second time around. Alright, so that's round 7. And what time? Alright, we have less than a minute left, and obviously I'm not making it through a whole entire round in less than a minute, so I'm gonna go check and see who we can go raid. And why is my phone so far away? Oof, there we go. Come on. Yeah, normally I would not be on it this time, but I started late, so trying to keep within 3 hours, so that's a thing. Alright, so let me go and see who is on here. Should be a good chunk of people at this point in time doing the crafts. Okay, Larry's doing Stardew. Linus is doing the craft. Linus. Okay, Prismatic Mage is on. Let's see. Schneider. I think Schneider's working on a spindle, so I think we can go over there right now. Alright, yeah, so we're at 3-hour mark. So where am I? There. Ta-da! Rogue, I know you wandered off, but thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it. Gussie, thank you for the host and the bits. I believe that should be it for alerts for today, but let me double check. Yes, I said host and raid, so yeah. I'm gonna go open up Schneider's Twitch page and head over there. There we go. Also have to make sure I mute the tab, or else probably an ad will stop yelling at me. Oh, that was the one where... That might be it. Yeah. One time I had misspelled it, and that's why. Alright, so let's see. And there is indeed an ad. That's usually what happens to me. Oh, hi, an ad I didn't want, and nor do I care about. Alright, so let's see. Ad almost over, like 6 minutes. Okay, thank you, and yes, I would love it too. Let's see. So, ad should be almost over, so I'm gonna do the end screen bit and then set up the raid. But thank you guys. We should be back again Friday, hopefully. And then probably more sock. We'll see how far I've gotten. But until then, bye! Enjoy the rest of your day, and obviously stay safe, wash your hands, wear the mask, and all that good stuff.